Hello, 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 hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? Also, let me find a way for me to turn myself down. I don't like hearing myself. How do I do this? I press this button. All right, there we go. Cool. You should be able to hear me, and I cannot hear. Well, wait. I was gonna say I cannot hear you. I mean, I can't hear you anyway. I mean, you can hear me, but I cannot hear myself. There we go. Do I sound a bit staticky? Do I really? You don't like to hear yourself, but we like to hear you. He does sound very odd this time. You can hear background noise. You know, it could be my fan. Let me turn this down real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I turned it down a little bit. Does that help? Did that help a little bit? Does it sound like a fan? It could be. Yeah. That's probably what it was. I turned it down. This is actually going to be my first time playing a game where it's like rain in the background. Yeah, I think that is the. I think it was the fan, and I do have the fan pointed literally in this direction. Because I have it pointed towards my PC. Reason being, because this is the first time I will be playing a PC game on the stream versus something on console, because I've mostly just played console games this entire time. So this is going to be our debut on playing something here. So yeah. Yes. Also, real quick, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for the subs. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. I love it. So I wanted to say real quick, thank you so much for the 9 months, Cougar. Oh my gosh, holy crap. Shiv with the 10 months. And Angel with the 8 months. Man. And then, of course, Cougar giving out the community sub. Love it. Love the gift subs. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. As I might have made mention over on, over on Discord. Today was a bit of a rough day. Oh, have you PC image at the end of the screen? Have you PC image at the... Oh, what do you mean? Like the little PC thing on the bottom? I actually don't have that. Didn't feel I needed one. Also, let's go ahead and switch over to our other scene here. Yes, I just took off the PlayStation little logo, but I don't have one for PC or Steam or anything right now, so I'll have to do that a little bit later on. But, yes, as I mentioned a little bit earlier on the Discord, yeah, I was having a little bit of a rough day. Even though it was like the last day before my vacation, I still was just feeling a little rough, you know? And I think that's... You know, the brain does dumb things. Our feelings are just there, whether we want to ignore them or not. So I appreciate you guys, you know, coming out in full force. And, you know, whether it's with your words or you guys just wanted to go ahead and donate or gift, you guys came out in, as I said, in full force. I mean, literally, it was like the everything was gifted to me, so thank you guys so much. You guys are great. You guys made me feel really appreciated and supported, and that was awesome. Hey there, everybody. Real quick, but let me go back to the top. I was gonna say not everybody. I wanted to say hey there, Princess Flowers. That's what I wanted to say. But I also wanted to say hey there, Keaton, Cougar, Shiv, Angel Script, hello, Kitty, how's it going? Nye, Nina, who else we got in here? I think that covers I think almost everybody. I think so far. Elsie, hey there, Elsie. I love the panda emotes. Those are great. Oh, got the brain rot. Brain rot's in here. And we actually unlocked a little frog emote. That's pretty cool. Why don't we go ahead and give that a try? Hey there, Zeal. How's it going? This is the new one that we just unlocked. Because this is just so random. Hey there, Ardent. Hello. How's it going? You're currently sick, Princess. Aww. Hopefully, did you just get sick? Or is this something you've been battling up against recently? Sorry I couldn't gift anything. I'm Pobo this week. Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's like the one thing. Like, I never want people to feel like they have to donate or gift or anything like that. You know what I mean? Restocking. There you go. So no worries. No worries. Why did I just find out where the... Yes. They kind of go like in a little bit of, like in categories. I also want to get more emotes, or maybe use some that I don't, like replace some that I don't use as often. Like I might take out the one of me drinking the coffee, the one that I did myself. I feel like that one isn't used as much. And I feel like I would like to use another. So we'll see. Maybe replace some of the more basic ones with something more personalized. We'll see, we'll see. I didn't feel like I had to gift, I just wanted to. That's all. Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you for wanting to. You're watching me on the TV, so Montana doesn't climb into the pantry and bedroom. Well, hope not. Hope not. You've been sick most of the week. Do you know what it is? Is it like a cold, a flu? 10 days till surgery. I'm excited by nervous. How long is the recovery time, kitty? You love seeing Mikhail around my neck like a fancy little scarf? Yes. The funny thing is that in that artwork, I can't do it here now, but when I'm in like a image editing software, I can just enable and disable like myself. So basically it's just the cats. And what's funny is that Mikhail is not drawn all the way. So like where my head is and everything, there's nothing there for Mikhail. So the art is funny because he literally is just that part you see, and then there's nothing, and then it's just like his hind leg there. So it's great. I think that's hilarious. Yes, dismembered kitty. Let's see. I may or may not be currently working on an inspired emote art thing. Oh, well, I hope that goes well, kitty. Cold and sore throat. Well, hopefully that goes away sooner rather than later, Princess Flowers. I know what it's like to be sick. I used to get sick a whole lot when I was younger, like a ton. Used to get sick basically almost every like 2-3 months with like a with strep throat. That was like the thing that was a constant in my life. But luckily it hasn't been that bad ever since like I grew up. But you know, it doesn't mean I don't remember all those times of just feeling absolutely horrid. So I'm wishing you well. Hope you feel better sooner rather than later, as I mentioned. And hopefully you have your meds and maybe drinking some, a lot of fluids, a lot of liquids, some tea, maybe some cough drops, all that good stuff. Keaton says, I'm also working on some silly fan art. It's taking a minute, but things are happening. Art motivation is hard. Well, Keaton, I wanted to say thank you so much for all the art that you've made me. I haven't had a chance to post any of it, but thank you for giving me the go-ahead to do so, because I love everything that you've shared, that you've done, whether it was art for me or any of the other stuff that you've worked on. I love seeing that. So, and I also love seeing like your growth too, because you can definitely see it. So I love that. Thanks for sharing. Stop licking doorknobs. Yeah, well, I don't know what my mom and my sister used to joke that I had like a cotton swab, like a little like Q-tip that I kept like in a bag that I would just swab my mouth when I wanted to get sick. And I'm like, no. Wrap the boy in cotton wool quick. God, strep throat sucks. My sister and I would have it now and then back then. Yup, same here. We're going to be thinking about getting worse. Working on an end-of-year digital art thing for Gigi and the girlies. Oh, really? Nye. Would love to see how that is. Hopefully you feel better soon and it didn't get any worse, because there's some respiratory illness going around. Knocks you down. I have seen that. I saw a bunch of people get sick. And I tried my absolute best to dodge all of that. Because at my usual office, there's like 6 or 7 of us, and we all have we have our cubicles, but on top of that, we also have plexiglass that was installed during COVID times that we never took down. So, you know, it's pretty cool when people are sick. But at the office I've been working at, where there's literally like 80 people there are no plexiglass dividers. So it kind of sucks. No, not like Phoebe and Friends licking the mug to get sick again. Do you still have your tonsils? I asked that one time before, asking like if that was like an older millennial thing, because I remember when I was younger, I remember that was almost like a rite of passage. I felt like every single TV show or cartoon had an episode where the character would like lose their tonsils. And because I got sick often, I kind of assumed that my tonsils would get taken out eventually, but it never happened. And on top of that, I also didn't know many people that happened. And then I remember lots of folks in the chat said that they kind of like got away from that. No, knowing you are so far removed from being the type of person to save a cotton. So exactly, and maybe as a kid, I just wanted to be sick to stay home because I was an anxious kid. But nowadays, I hate getting sick. Hate it. Absolutely hate my life whenever that happens. I feel gentle. I used to get sick constantly. It sucks too. It sucks. LCV says, I'm going to be 42 in Feb, and I still have my tonsils. See? Okay. Zeal, same thing. So that's what I'm talking about. People in the chat have mentioned before that they didn't get the, what was it, tonsillectomy? But Cougar says, I got mine taken out when I was 7. It's only when you get constant throat infections. And so that was the whole thing. It's like, I just remember back in the day, that was just like a constant thing. You would just see that everywhere. But I have not heard about anybody getting their tonsils taken out, like, at all. So I would be curious to ask, like, my coworker, some of my older coworkers, and see if they have theirs. No plexiglass in the big office. What? Did they never install? They did. They installed them. They did, but then they were asked if they wanted to keep them or not, and the vote was they did not want to keep them. I'm like, you guys are crazy. What? You guys are insane. Why would you not want plexiglass? But I don't know. The main office is, I don't know. Oh no! Let's see if let me see if I can fix that the Streamlabs thingy. Let me because that isn't working. So hold on real quick, Shiv. Thanks for testing it out. I also went ahead and changed or added a few things in there. Oh, there we go. I accidentally turned off the chat bot. All right, go ahead and try the blood counter again, and it should work. And I went ahead and added the rules based off the suggestion you guys came up with. It will pop up every 30 minutes, but if you guys do a command, so you do the exclamation point rules, it should pop up. And I think I put it on a cooldown, so that way not everybody can just spam it. They caught it right before rupture. Oh my gosh, you had your appendix taken out. That was another thing too that I remember hearing a lot of people have. And the one thing I always remember, speaking of Friends, is Joey getting his appendix taken out. I think during the same episode that Rachel had a baby, I want to say. But thank God they got your appendix out before it ruptured, because that's crazy. Angel, yeah, I still got my tonsils. I still have my wisdom teeth, too. Ooh, now that one is a rough one when you get older. Shirayuki, I want to make a proposal. Not the marriage kind. I would love to make you a chibi PNGD. Oh, really? Really? Well, then. If you are interested, you could also, like, message me somewhere. Perhaps on... If you're on Blue Sky, message me on Blue Sky. Or I went ahead and recently got a new email address for contact information, which I believe it is gentlegeekva@gmail. So if that one, that's like the official quote unquote for business inquiries kind of thing. So just reach out to me. What have you walked into, Vamp? Us talking about getting wisdom teeth taken out. What else? What else have we had our things taken out of? Also, why? Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, why did the rules thing come out? But it's because it was posted. What was it? An appendix getting taken out? Tonsils getting taken out? Wisdom teeth getting taken out? Yes, chaos. There's always so much chaos. The tone your voice just took on. I think this boy is very interested in this idea. Well, I'm interested. I am a big fan of just seeing people's creativity. I'm a big fan of just art in general, right? Like I've drawn my own, you know, artwork on occasion. I don't do it as often as I would like, given I don't have a lot of time. But yeah, I'm down if you are. You've seen my work before in the Discord. All right, cool, cool, cool. Just double checking. Just double checking. Oh, well, okay. I just wanted to double check Shirayuki in the Discord because I didn't want to straight up just say, "Oh, send it to me in the Discord." But if you'd like, yeah, just go ahead and like maybe send me a message on Discord. The spawn will be getting his taken out soon after I have my uterus taken out. I just love how like nonchalant you are about that. That's amazing. 36 with tonsils, appendix intact, still with gallbladder, no broken bones, and my wisdom teeth intact. How? I still don't know. I had all 4 of mine removed at once when I was 17. It was rough. It is rough. It is rough. I was laughing trying to draw the facial ASMR. Well, I still appreciate any effort that is put into the art, whether it is I lost my train of thought. I read a message. I was gonna say whether it's something simplistic, something you're trying to like challenge yourself with. I am down to see your growth. All 4 wisdom teeth here, but sans gallbladder. I have my gallbladder. What is the reason for taking out a gallbladder specifically? What sort of issues are you dodging or not gonna say repairing, but tackling head on by taking that out? There was somebody on a podcast that I listened to a while back that had theirs taken out. And Vamp also gallbladder taken out. Gallstones, okay. Let's see. My sister got her gallbladder removed because she got too many What are gallstones? Gallstones from a not so great diet. You think I'm good? They are so suck and cause attacks. They hurt like hell. Is it basically like kidney stones? Okay, yeah, there we go. Extreme weight loss. Okay. My medication caused my stones. Oh, I could see that too. Gallstones. My gallbladder was so full of stones that they said it would be pointless to try and remove them. Oh, wow. Really? That many? That sucks. I got gallstones from losing 20 kilograms in 4 months. That's a lot of weight, Zeal. Similar to kidney stones, my mother had gallstones like a week ago. Ironically, terribly painful. Lots of hospital time and surgery. That's rough. I don't think I've ever known anybody personally who's had gallstones, but have had kidney stones, though. Thankfully, I've never had any. I think I hydrate well enough, and I don't drink too much of one. Because I do know, like, even if you drink certain, like, juices, they can also cause kidney stones. But I try not to drink too much sodas and that kind of thing, because I know that can cause it. Even drinking too much milk, you can have too much calcium. That turns into a kidney stone, I believe. I don't drink any milk whatsoever. Speaking of, I am drinking a hot cocoa. But I use water, because I'm crazy like that, okay? I am drinking a Swiss Miss with water. Just not a fan of how thick milk is. And also, it's just really, it gives me like that mucusy thing. No, thank you. Gentle, you'll probably never get kidney stones and you don't drink tea. I don't drink tea, no. Does tea cause kidney stones? I thought that would like help. People in my family got both gallstones and kidney stones. It's rough as fuck. That sucks. Rapid weight loss, bad diet, medication issues, so many reasons for gallstones. She's also had those. She's collecting her rocks. I just don't like the concept of milk. It's not. I think that's what it is. It's that's kind of what I used to love drinking milk. Back in the day when I was in high school, I was like the kid who would like wake up in the middle of the night and just go drink a whole glass of milk. And then I stopped. I don't know. Dairy develops a lot of mucus, and that's what I hate. I don't like that. I'm not a fan. I was wondering which brand of hot cocoa you like. We got Nestle, though I do like Swiss Miss. During this time of year, I usually will have like 1 Swiss Miss per day, which might be too much. I have not been having it every day, probably almost every other day. But usually I'll drink it at work. It's kind of like my afternoon. Instead of having a coffee, I'll have a Swiss Miss. Just because, you know, it's the season, right? Tea can interact with the dairy in the kidneys. Interesting. Unless you have a congenital defect. A college at work recently had surgery for kidney stones that formed as a result of a congenital defect. Interesting. No such thing as too much hot chocolate. Dark chocolate Swiss Miss in eggnog. You know what's here? Here's a funny thing. I'm pretty certain I have only drank eggnog a single time in my life. And I was like, it's okay. It's okay, Gentle, you're not doing it all year. Yes, not doing it all year. I only do it around this time. Have a great evening, all. I had a long few days. Need to get some rest, Vamp. Take it easy. Get some sleep. Hopefully, you'll feel a little bit better and more rested tomorrow. But thanks for stopping in, letting us know what organs you still have or are missing. Have a good one. Oat milk for the win. I do usually order oat milk when I go to a cafe. And I do sugar-free, or dairy-free, sorry. Is it dairy-free? I usually try to do dairy-free, sugar-free creamers, but now that I think about it, I think recently, I haven't checked to see if they're dairy-free. I'm not sure if they are. I'm not too big of a fan of almond milk because it's a little bit too thin for me. But, you know, better than milk. I hate milk, like in my coffee. Mother has just asked me if I wanted cookies. I'll save them for later. You're full of Papa John's. What kind of pizza did you have, Nye? Dairy and high-fat meats, red and processed especially, develop a lot of plaque in the vein. Well, this is a good thing. I do not eat dairy stuff outside of like cheese on occasion. Like on occasion, really. I don't have red meat often, like if ever. I do know ham, like deli sliced ham, is also considered a red meat, but I don't have like pig ham. I have turkey ham. So, and I usually just eat chicken whenever I eat meat. And I don't eat burgers often. Steaks are like a never o'clock kind of thing. So yeah, like honestly, I don't really have a lot of foods that cause a lot of those things. I also, whenever I have sugar substitutes rather than straight up sugar. A quart of books and cold brew. Just as we're talking about the cozy vibes with hot cocoa. Hello, hello. Little Peanut Princess coming in with the resub. Thank you so much. Been here for 7 months. Holy cow. Yippee, please take my money. Well, only if you're willing to give it. Thank you so much, Peanut Princess. Thanks for just being here and gracing us with your presence. Are you the only one who likes raw doggy milk? I mean, I used to. Not so much. I consume lots of milk and I die early. At least I lived. It's a huge reason why people who lay off dairy meats have great circulation. Well, it's a good thing. I'm glad I have good circulation. Try the Swiss Miss and eggnog, and if you drink alcohol, add in a shot or two of Jameson. Ooh, I'll have to give that a shot maybe during Christmas time. During like some Christmas celebration. You know what's something that I really like, and I know a lot of you who are outside the U.S. are not going to be able to taste this, but at Jack in the Box, which is the fast food restaurant, they do a Biscoff milkshake. Oh, God, that's so good. And I want to say last year, or I don't know if it was last year or the year before. think I had like 3 or 4 in the course of my Christmas vacation, which is horrible. I have not had one this year, if they even brought it back. But it is very good because they do like cookie crumbles inside the shake, and it is insanely good. So if they're doing it, definitely give it a shot, Shiv. Biscoff milkshake, yes, it is. It is very tasty, and I'm sure you, for all those who are not in the U.S., I'm sure you could just get some Biscoff cookies, make a like a milkshake, get some whipped cream, and then just put the cookies in there. It probably would taste the same. Hey there, Rinchi. Hi. Thanks for stopping on in. Appreciate it. Gigi, it's almost been 30 minutes of yapping. Yes, I just noted. I literally was about to say that. I'm like, I think it's about time we get into some games. So, I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and turn off this music. We're going to give that a pause. Let's switch on over here. Let me go ahead and turn up the music on the game so that way you can hear it. Guys are going to have to let me know if the volume is good on the game. All right, I'm not hearing anything on the game. Oh, that's because it's muted. Duh. There we go. All right. Should be unmuted now. And we'll see what it's like once it starts back up again. I don't hear anything. Unless there's no music? Hold on. I don't hear anything. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. Alright, hold on, guys. Maybe it's not working. I had it working a second ago. Oh my gosh. Fish coming in with the 9 months. Appreciate you. Happy baby day. Also, is the game just like... Oh, there we go. I know what happened. I was out of the window. I'm gonna need to go into the settings and change some things. But is the audio good?
You hear that, Bean? Only 3 days away. You excited?
Audio sounds good to you? All right, cool. Yeah, so I had clicked outside the game window, and that's what caused the audio issue. I actually wanted it to be windowed, but we'll see. If I need to turn it down or balance the audio, just let me know.
Could you help me out with something in the barn real quick?
It's cold.
It'll be quick. Come on.
So I heard about this game off of a podcast.
I'm gonna do that this year.
Well, I'm pretty useless at the moment, unfortunately, but I don't know, maybe you should do it this year.
But I don't wanna.
Come on, it's important. The people love them.
They're just lights.
Okay, just do one.
Also, I'm quite certain that they didn't get actual voice actors for this. This is literally like the developers just doing their own voice work.
Fine. Just one, and then I'm going inside.
Great, yeah. Anywhere works. You're the artist.
Is this good enough?
Come on, throw a couple more.
I thought you said just one.
Did I?
Does it matter where I do this?
Oh, this is looking great. Let me know when you're done.
Sure, I'm done.
Wow, Bean. I love what you've done with the place.
I think they're ferrets.
But now look at the house. It looks so lonely without any string lights. Why don't you throw up a few around the yard? Oh, looks like you got a straggler. You might want to snip that one.
X.
There you go. Alright, I'll be over by the house. And hey, you know, put up as much or as little as you want. There's no
Beavers?
right.
I
see
thought
what
they
looks good
were
to you.
otters the first time I heard about this game. I don't think you can change the camera angle. Oh, what is it? X to snip? Almost sad otter, but I forgot the word for otter. Can you change the camera? I don't think you can. Ooh, a little hidden item. This is a very, like, indie game, too, so it should feel very, like... Not gonna say cheap. Let's say, charming. Yeah? Your friend has ferret brothers named Pork and Beans, and there's a bean in this game? Love it. My brother had a ferret growing up. This was after I moved out, though, so I remember... I think a friend of his... like either from school or something had it and asked if they wanted it, and then my brother asked my mom and she was like, sure, why not? Funny story, absolutely random. My mom growing up had a bunch of weird pets, like a lot of exotic pets growing up. Like I remember she had a bat. They also had a freaking, I think they had a spider monkey. And at one point, they even had, I think, a little baby lion or something. Like for a week or something. I don't know what the whole story was with my mom and like how my grandpa just really liked pets. Or not pets, but like taking care of animals. So yeah, that's an interesting one, yeah. Legally? Well, this was in Mexico. So, yeah, a little bit different. I like how the music ended. I think I was supposed to press Z just so that way I can get the... Yeah. Aim. Oh, shit. It was giving me, like, freaking a tutorial this whole time. I didn't even know. Switch view? Q. Oh, okay. See, we should have been following basically the tutorial because we were just stuck in that. There, this is way better now. Hold X to equip the scissors. And then we can just cut. Okay, got it. Latin America has its own rules, basically. I don't know what the laws are in Mexico, okay? They are fast and loose. While holding the throw button down, drag the mouse to adjust the tension, size, and rotation of a decoration. Ooh. I was going to say, define exotic pet. Let's talk to Dad here.
All done?
No, let's...
Okay, you just saying hi?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let me know.
Alright, I want to test out some of this, Ah, okay, I see. Ah, okay, so if we do that... Now it doesn't hang. It gives us more of a clean look. Oh, that looks cute. We could even do it around here, this little, like, little square here. Nope, let's undo that. Don't want to do... What was undo? Was it X? No, Q. Nope, Q was the change the angle, how we're seeing. What was the undo? This is why I should pay attention. Z. Okay. Thanks, fish. I have heard the game can be a little buggy, too. And it doesn't work exactly how you want. Which makes sense, because again, it is meant to be very indie. Alright.
You all done?
Yeah, I am done, sir.
Can I go inside now?
Oh, look at this. I mean, you're a natural.
Better than you?
Undoing
No
Z.
chance. But how would you feel about taking over for me? Throwing up some lights around town the next few days? I know folks around here would really appreciate it.
But it's the weekend.
Alright, how about this?
That's me
Put up lights
as a
around
kid.
town, and I'll get you the bike.
I thought you said bikes were illegal for 7-year-olds.
That was a lie. You caught me in a bad moment.
Promise. For real this time.
For realsies, Dad.
But you gotta get the whole town.
The whole town?
Getting some kid to do child labor.
Oh,
You know, I don't think I've ever had a fruitcake.
There's one on this shelf. Can you grab me that stool? Thank you. Okay. It's still too high. It's still too high. Can you grab me that chair?
What did you tell your spawn that you would get him if he
Who put this up here?
lit up the whole town,
You know
kitty?
what? Let's try stacking the stool on the chair. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Almost got it. Almost got it. No, I'm good. I almost got it. Almost got it. Whoa! Whoa!
Holy cow!
I got I got it. I figured
What?
you could start over on Yellowwood Drive.
Wasn't he already like on crutches?
Take the back way.
Press M. Ooh, I like the art on this. All right, so we're here, going to Yellowwood Drive.
Why?
All right, buddy, you got this. Be safe, and hey, I'm proud of you for doing this. This is a big move. You're
Wasted.
really gonna like it.
Mother makes fruitcake every year, and the
Do a
family
good
goes
job
crazy
with my
for
tip.
it.
Okay.
Be back
Mother
before eight.
Okay.
makes so much to hand out to others, but you never eat it because I don't like it. But I never eat it because I don't like it. Dried fruit really gives me massive tummy aches and the runs. Turns out I'm fructose malabsorber? Malabsorbent? Is that what it is? Malabsorber. There we go. Told him if he did the dishes and took out the trash before I got home, he gets home almost 3 hours before, I wouldn't turn off the internet. You wouldn't disconnect, you wouldn't change the Wi-Fi password? No worries, Keaton. Just enjoy the vibes. Shout out to all the artists. Hell yeah. When I got home, they were not done, but he did them when I got home. Should have told him, I'm going to change the Wi-Fi, but only by one, like, digit. You're going to have to guess what that digit is. I can manually disconnect any device connected to my internet at will. With your mind. So you can tell how indie this game is by like how when they walk and then they get like turned around and they stick in that animation. Oh! I like the ah! Oh my god. Holy shit. Can you tell I don't play games with a mouse and keyboard often? Holy cow, this is actually pretty hard. Alright, hold up. I need to run, I think. There it is. Oh my god. You know what I was thinking of getting? Not because I have any issues with my wrist, but just in case I get issues with my wrist, I was thinking of getting a vertical mouse. Have you ever seen those things?
Oh, hey, Bean. What a lovely surprise.
My dad's making me put up lights around the town. Would you like some?
Oh, I would love that. Look at you taking up the mantle.
So I believe on the Steam description of the game, it's that her dad, because it's a girl, her dad was the one who decorated, or I guess was like the light decorator for the town, and then once he got hurt, you're taking up the thing, and apparently a blizzard is on the way too, so there needs to be a little bit of urgency, although none of that is like mentioned. Decorate the level to increase the cheer and spread holiday spirit throughout Bellflower. Fill up the meter to progress the story and unlock new levels. You're way too soft. We can definitely tell Pookie. My Wi-Fi password. You can. You can definitely tell. I get you. Your Wi-Fi password is 17 characters long. I'm not changing that for anybody. I do need more PC experience. I used to play a lot of Minecraft back in the day,
We'd love to see what you do with the place.
but have not really played much of else. You have one. It's amazing. All right, cool. Yes, I kind of want one. What brand do you have for your mouse? Oh yeah, I own one of them. Absolutely cannot figure out how to use it. I recommend the 8-bit Do controller if you want a controller. Oh, I meant like as a mouse. But I mean like, oh, you mean like a controller like for a PC? I have tons of controllers for PC, but I kind of want to get better at using a keyboard for games. And also some of these like indie games, you know, they don't really work well or aren't meant to be played with a PC. Sorry, with a controller. I'm gonna play this one kind of fast and loose. Like I am not the biggest stickler for having things look the best, although I might undo that one. That one looks like trash. There we go. And then we cut that. There we go. Let's go here. Here. Let's cut. Nope, not undo. Cut. All right. Here. 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 Boom. And then one at the end. We're keeping it simple, all right? Keeping it simple. Also, let's... Whoa! Holy cow, was not expecting that jump to go that high. If anyone looks for my Wi-Fi, it's called You Don't Know Me. I want to say a neighbor has a Wi-Fi. Their network name is called the Krusty Krab 2.0, which I dig. I like that. You'll send a link? All right, cool. Because I do want to, I kind of want one. Mine is a regular razor, and I didn't notice any discomfort using it. She definitely has the bunnies. A lot of hops there. Some games make it really hard to play on a keyboard. Ghost of Tsushima is really bad for it. But of course I stopped using it because I'm more of a Nintendo PlayStation person. Oh, gotcha. I used to have a really fancy mouse. It was like an $80 mouse. And honestly, like, I don't really notice a difference when I just use like a $10 mouse. This was like way back in the day. Watch this kid just jump and become disabled like his dad. Her dad, sorry. We both need to get on disability because we can't walk without crutches. Alright, I'm going to try to do this one. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, you do it like that? Very cool. Yeah! Disability! How do we change the... Oh, like this? Alright. Also, the fact that there's... Oops, that's not what I want. Oh my gosh, you need to move out of the way. There's no sound effects for certain things. Makes it sound funny. Oh, shit, I can just go in their house?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Don't mind me. Just decorating your insides over here real quick. Because I think it looks pretty cool. How do you guys like this?
Oh, you coming to get my house?
Yep. Don't worry. It'll look cool. Promise. I am a professional. A professional, like, 7-year-old. My old man says I need to earn my keep. Let's hang some lights here. So that way they can burn. Whoop, nope. In front of the fireplace. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Hold up. Also, real quick, let me go into my options real quick. I wanted this to be windowed. There we go. I think this is a bit better for me. That way I can move and see the chat. Oh no, it made the screen small. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Need to fix that. Give me a sec. I had this figured out before I started playing, and then there we go. Okay. Disability. Yay, disability was not on my things. Jindal says. Yep. Oops. Breaking and entering. All right. Here we go. Much better. Now I can move my mouse. Oh, does it not? Oh, wait. Hold up. That's not. I'm too close to the wall here. That looks bad. That looks even worse. Sorry, friend. That doesn't look good at all. You know what? Never mind. We're not decorating your door. Let's leave. Let's pretend that we didn't even try. Also, if I press Q, oh, it gives me in first person. Ah, okay. Maybe I think the game would be a lot easier if I was in first person, you know? Because I feel like I can jump and stuff a lot easier. Also with, like, perception, too.
Got time. I know Otis would love some too. He's just next door.
Okay. Speaking for your neighbor, too? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Nope, that's not what I want. How do I have to press Q? No. Is it Q? Yeah, you have to go to this menu to be able to change this. And then we can change it back with Q. There we go. You get one little light on this side. And then one light on that side. Yeah! Hold on. Festive. Alright. Yeah! Yeah! LeBron James!
What's up?
Hi. Oh, I just like him. He says exactly what I say. Dr. Frog, ribbit time.
Well, hey there, kiddo. What's going on? How are you? You know, tell you what, I was gonna do it myself this year, but you know, time really starts to move. It starts cooking. Before you know it, it's December, then it's New Year's, then it's St. Patty's, then it's Arbor Day, then it's President's Day, then it's summer. I'm kicking my toes up at the beach, but you know how it goes. You know how the calendar year works. All I'm saying is have fun, you know.
Have fun.
This time of year is really special. Snow's falling, gets a little chillier.
This guy doesn't want to stop talking.
You know, to be your age, running around like a little tag, you know. It's just fun, you know, have fun. That's all I'm saying. Have a good time.
I have been gifted icicles. That's cool. We'll take that. So we go to Q. Or not? Hold on. Or is it tab? It's so weird because, oh, okay. Cinematic mode is the only one that lets me go through the menus here. Where are the icicles? It said I was gifted icicles. Oh, there they are. And also candy canes. Just throw candy canes everywhere. Just like, here, clean this up. All right, never mind. Let's go back to the lights. Okay. I do like how things get lit up as you go. Like there's a little bit of, oh, no. Like it actually lights up the environment. There's some big candy cane. Yeah, I know, right? Let's switch to these here.
Absolutely love it. Thank you.
Oh shit, hold on. That's not what I want to do at all. Whoa, nope. I want to like do the inside of the walls of the house here. Man. That is not. There we go. Let's do the doorway too, so I think that would look cool. I really thought it was gonna light up this area. It really didn't. Let's go inside his house. Did you got a question? Do you have? What do I have? Hold on. Oh my gosh, I need to alt tab out of this real quick. I got a question. Do you have by any chance a broadcast audio of your adventures in Japan, specifically talking about activities or something that you liked? I don't think I have anything outside of the Patreon, so I think it's only on the Patreon. I did a podcast, and I kind of went through my entire like adventure in the course of like 2 hours or 2 hours and a half. And I also did a bonus audio on the Patreon that had my like what did it have? It had like I recorded a bunch of sounds of places I went to. So like for instance, like whoa. I did post a 20-minute preview of the Japan podcast. There we go. See? All right. Yeah, so I did do that. But the bonus audio for November also was a bunch of sounds that I recorded at like various shops that I went to. Also, I'll tell this to you guys right now. If you guys are not on the podcast, for anyone who's not on the Patreon, I'm going to be doing a sale starting literally in a few hours. It starts on the 20th. It'll be going until the end of the year. It's going to be a 30% off sale. So if you just want to wait, if you're not on the Patreon, there will be a sale happening very, very soon. You just have to be a new member to be able to get the sale price. Also, I need to get back up there because I didn't do the lights up there. I always feel bad whenever I know I'm going to do a sale and then I see someone sign up like the day before. I'm like, oh, should I have told them? But I mean, how was I supposed to know, right? And I planned the sales in advance because on Patreon, it lets you do that. You can be like, oh, from this day to this day, set the sale, how much you want to do it, what's the code for it, that kind of thing. Disability check. All right. Oh, let's go up here. So yeah, there should be a 30% off sale coming to you soon. And you technically don't even need to know the code. Can I just go up the ladder? Yes. If you just go to the site, if you go to the Patreon, patreon.com/gentlegeek. And if you are a new member, it'll just show you the code at the very top. It's like, you want this kid crippled. I don't want them to be crippled, but you know. That's what my dad gets for making me do his job. We'll show him. You want me to do this work for the price of a bike? If you hired an adult to do this, do you think they would do this for the price of a bike? I doubt it. And you're making me do hazardous things, like literally go up like 30 feet? Didn't even give me a ladder? Using trampolines? Where's my liability insurance? Where's your liability insurance? Dad? If that is your real name. You'll show him by injuring yourself? Yep, because I'm a kid. I'm 7 years old. I'm not thinking this through all the way, okay? It's like when you're a kid and you're like, I'm going to run away. And I'm like, where are you going to go to? I don't know, but I'm running away. Go down the block, and then I'll come back. Oh, but through the desktop site, not the iOS app. The iOS will add extra charge, if I recall. Yes, if you can ever sign up on desktop, like on the actual website, rather than the app, that always helps me out. Because doing it through iOS, they do extra fees on my end. I don't raise the prices for anybody. Patreon is always bugging me to be like, hey, raise your prices and then you don't have to pay the fees. But I'm like, but I want people to have access to my stuff. How about you just not do the fees, all right? But anyway, Yeah, so if you can do it on the actual website, like on a computer or even just through a browser, like on your phone by going to it instead of the app, that helps me out. And you can still always access this stuff through the app, but just signing up helps to do it that way. Not only that, at the end of the month, the funds from each month, I can withdraw them, but iOS funds do not get deposited into your account until like sometimes like freaking like 2 months later. So I'm always on a delay for the iOS stuff, which sucks. All right, I think that looks good. Very festive. I want to check the chat real quick. Hold up. Maybe it's a $5,000 bike? If that is your name. Biscuit demanded more wets. Beans wanted a fish treat. I was out of grown-up juice pouch. Though that just sound, all of those things sound funny. Like what? Wets, bean pouch, fish treat. Also, yes, this game is very cute. Hey there, Ema. What are your guys' plans for the holiday? Yeah, what is your guys' plan for the holiday? Also, hold on. I need to do this. Okay. I finished your house.
As long as you need.
But what if I finished already?
We'd love to see what you do with the place.
But what if I finished already?
If you've got time, I know Otis would.
Okay, I think I have to fill up the meter. I thought it was just like a optional thing. Guess not. So tamales are a constant in my neck of the woods for Christmas. Are there any specific or particular foods that you guys have that you have for the season? I know someone mentioned fruitcake earlier. For the holidays, fuse my chunky pale ass to the sofa. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. What's interesting, I did talk about this, I think, on Discord, where I'm like, oh, I'm excited for my break, because I get 2 weeks off from work. I'm excited because I'm actually going to be, like, trying my best to be more active than I have recently. Whoa. I want to hit that gym, you know what I'm saying? Currently, my main plan is sleeping or probably traveling last minute. Ooh. Traveling can be fun. As long as it's not hectic, you know? My family makes lamb chops. You know what? I don't think I've actually ever had lamb chops. The only lamb chop I know of is the puppet. Looking at Christmas lights with family and getting gifts from other relatives coming over for Christmas Day. And relaxing, yes, and getting my natural hair done after I get my braids taken down early tomorrow. Ooh, that's cool. How do I get back up? I don't think I can get back up there. And I missed all those coins. I'm gonna have to go to the front. And get on that trampoline. Make my dad regret he ever asked me to do this. We're almost in the cheer. I think we're getting better at this. Once I went into first-person view, that really helped. Look at us. Pro. A new location is now available. GG is getting buffer. Am I getting buffer? I've kind of been taking it a little bit easier, but I will be doing my best to work out. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get buffer. Also, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the geometry. I've been invited to my cousin's house for Christmas Day. Think I'll tell I have food poisoning on Christmas Eve. My mom also makes the incredible dessert. How do I get out of here? What the? How are you supposed to get at? Can you walk through the house or something? Can you use the doors? I don't think you can. Full cheer reached.
Alright, nice work, Bean. I want you to try to make my house look as bright as possible so that Santa can find it, because I asked him for a really expensive gift this year.
I love how it sounds like somebody recorded that on their phone and then sent it to the creator. I love that. Like, hey, can you record this for me? Sure. How? Oh my gosh. I didn't even hit any button. I just walked up to it and it did that. You're making me miss the gym so bad. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm missing the gym so bad. I went earlier this week. I went on Tuesday. And I got incredibly sore. And I was supposed to go Thursday. And I was like, you know what? I'm still sore. Let me go on Friday. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait for the weekend. So, yeah. Let's do this. Woo! Ah, I was trying to jump on the trampoline.
Take as long as you need.
But I'm finished.
We'd love to see what you do with the place.
But I'm finished.
Oh, and if you've got time, I know.
Do I just select where I'm going next? I just kind of... I guess so. Can you decorate a person? I'll try it next time. I actually hate being forced to take public holidays off the gym. Yeah, I hate that too. Like when they close. They're like, we're not going to be open. I'm like, well, I guess you don't care about my health. Wait, what if I want to ease the tension? How do I... Wait. Is there a way? Oh, I see. I put it this way. I want it actually from this, like, banister to this here, too. There we go. Also, let's go into first person. That helps out a lot. Ooh, let's use the, Oh, hold on. That's not... How do we do it? Cinematic mode? That lets us go here. And then let's change the camera. I want to add icicles. What? How come it's... How come it doesn't want to... What is happening? Hold on. No, that we don't want the scissors. I want the icicles to be on the bottom of this, and it doesn't want to work. It's like going through the wall, and they're pointing upwards. This is amazing. Let's just do that. It's like the things, like the... What do they think they do, like, for the pigeons? Like, when they don't want pigeons to, like, sleep in an area? And they put those spikes. Okay. Okay. Little guy being a Christmas savior. Yeah. Beans is the savior of Christmas. Next week has to be enforced 4-day workout week for you. Going hardcore. No days off. No days off for you, Zeal. Yeah, I need to reinstitute my whole, like, workout schedule. I completely fell off it since Japan. Which, I mean, is understandable, but it's been annoying. It's ever since this job situation that, like, my schedule has been all over the place, and I am not a fan. What do we do with the coins? I'm gonna decorate your truck. Hope that's okay. Like a pit of spikes in a video. Yes, exactly. I have 1 day off a week normally. I usually do every other day for the gym. But and I usually do 4, so that'd be 3 days off. But then I'll try to do like other types of like workouts when I'm not going to the gym. Kind of like home stuff. Creature of habit and all, being thrown off has a domino effect. Yes, it does. And I am the most habitist of creatures. Oh, I don't want that one. I am the Spider-Man of Christmas. Let me shot my web. Also, we didn't run into anybody, so I can't shoot it at somebody. There is somebody in the window, though. Go see if we can talk to the Duolingo bird. Hi. What are you doing? No! Open your window. Open the window. I need to see what you're doing in there. I need to see. Let me in. Let me in. I'm gonna egg your house. Your house has been thoroughly egged. Oh my gosh, kitty. This is great, Gigi. Do not force yourself in working out. I try my best. I don't want to overdo it, you know? Work out 6 times a week so I can do cardio and weights. Weights usually take an hour and cardio 30 minutes. Shot my web, absolutely. I keep forgetting the view I need for this. And then we switch back. Oh, there's more coins here. This is the pre-Christmas celebration, not Halloween. Whoa, Gigi creeping on the bird. Kid is trained to be a peeping Tom. Yes. Maybe that's how his dad fell off. Maybe he fell off like a ladder looking at somebody. And that's why he's on the crutches. Yeah, I used to love the gym. Very hard to get a good price, though. It's mostly annual fee before there was monthly or quarter. Yeah, whenever you have to pay, like, fees and stuff like that, that super sucks. Though the good thing is, at my job, you get, like, cool benefits for not having to deal with, like, those types of fees. Like, it's not free. Like, you don't get free membership, but you do get, to, like, start and stop whenever you want. Which is a perk. We're almost to the full cheer thing. We still have so many houses to go. Oh, what's happening? Yeah, the bird's house is ruined. That's what he gets for closing the blinds on me. Art is coming along. All right, great, great, great.
Show this thing off on Sunday, and it's gotta be safe. I can't ruin another festival. Okay, check it out though. Check it out. A portable, wearable, autonomous power port. The PWAP. For when you want to home improve.
The PWAP.
On the move.
Ooh, that's cool. Wow. Biscuits.
Oh, I'm Emil, by the way. Oh, wait a second. You're Chuck's kid, right? Bean. Your parents used to come in here all the time. I haven't seen you since you were a baby. Taking up the mantle, I see.
I am. That's me.
And things in stock. I mean, I'll even give you a discount.
Oh, is that what the coins are for? Oh, this is cool. I just don't like the system for switching out of stuff. I have 84. Okay. I do like the decor stuff, like these things. I like this. I like these. I want these pink ones too. Ooh, these are cool. The spiky ones, like the little icicle ones. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, I don't have any more. We'll have to come back to Mr. Pwap later.
If you want to buy anything else, just ring that bell.
COVID changed the price of it. Yeah, they did. COVID freaking sucked. I was just thinking about that. How like COVID feels like a freaking... It feels like a fever dream sometimes. Like that, did that really happen? And it very much did, right? But it just sucks because it affected so much in a way that like we're still feeling the effects of daily. How do you get up there? Oh, you have to climb on that thing. Okay, hold on. I really do not like how you go through these things. How you go through the your inventory. Oh, also the movement in this game is like so not precise. I used to work out at home, however, I stopped because I felt bored and scared of doing something. That's kind of my thing. I don't like doing more heavier exercises, like with weights and stuff, because I always think I'm going to hurt myself. So I do have just like normal dumbbells, and I try not to do any crazy sort of like movements. Nothing too advanced, because I don't want to screw myself up, you know what I'm saying? I'd love to work out at home, but one, equipment is expensive, and two, I need an AC unit installed year-round because I overheat way too... I get that, too. I totally understand. My apartment... I think I talked about this before, how my apartment is, like, super well insulated. Which kind of sucks during the summertime, because then it's really hot in here. But during winter, it's cool. And I don't mean cool as in, like, neat, but cool as in, like, oh, it doesn't, what do you call it? It doesn't get cold in here. So that's a pretty cool thing. Only thing that sucks is that I kind of wish it was a little colder. It's, like, stuffy, almost. And that's the reason why you're hearing, or earlier you were hearing the fan as loud as it was, because since the first time I'm using my computer, it is a little bit hotter right where I'm at. Even though this is not like a intensive game or anything for my computer, it does run a little bit hotter than usual. And so I was like, oh no, I need to put this this fan on. I don't know how you get up there. Can you jump that high? Can this ferret child actually jump this high? Also, I'm pretty sure this is a child voice actor. And not even a voice actor. This is just like the developer's kid. No, what's happening? What? Okay, I'm not going to do it from here. You just have to learn the correct technique. YouTube is a great resource. Very true, very true. What is... Okay.
Water would be nice.
Elsie coming in with the water redemption. I do have water. Oh, hold on. I brought water today, guys. I have a sparkling water here. The PS5 runs pretty... It does. It does. There we go. We got some... Tangerine LaCroix. I think this is the last time I'll be having one of these. I think I'm out. Does my AC not help with that in the summer? My AC kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. It's not that cool. I don't know how you're supposed to move. Like, you can't change things. You can't, like, select things without literally changing the camera to this, and then you can move things around here. That is lame. Like, you literally cannot change what item you have unless you are in that one view. Strange. Oh, these look cool. was crispy. I'm glad you liked it. That's my drink ASMR. We have reached full cheer. All right. Let's see if we can get some more coins. I love that sound so much. There are coins over here? No. I think there was just one coin I might have missed. It was over here? GG, do you have a Christmas decoration in your apartment or not that much because your kitties might play? So I do have a Christmas tree. It's a small one, a little tiny one. It used to be on the ground, but then one of the naughty would freaking get on top. Well, he would try to destroy my life. And there were times I would come inside and he had like made it not fully fall on the ground, but it would be like up against the wall. What's in here?
Hello, little one.
Mikhail and Mochi are fine, but Naughty's a menace.
Look around, hit the bell if you'd like to buy. Just please be gentle. There's a lot of precariously stacked vintage dishware about.
How come that doesn't do anything? I hit E on that. Didn't do anything. Whoa. Whoa. Naughty is innocent. Naughty is a war criminal. That's what he is. I realized last week that I need to learn swimming more than anything else because I miss so many opportunities swimming in beautiful places. Swimming is a great full body workout. Like, amazing. But I suck at swimming. I'm horrible at it. I am afraid of water. I'm mostly afraid of drowning. So that's my big issue. So I don't really swim. I can swim to save my life, and that's about it. Not much else. Also, this is pretty cool. Little hidden area. Although... Whoa. You also suck at swimming? But you float good? I don't even float good. Wait, is not the I see you at TikTok sound? I don't know where I got that sound from. I think it just sounded creepy. And I wanted it for October. It's pretty cool how it lights up down here. And I think the stars do a good thing at lighting things up.
Oh, hey, I didn't think you'd come down here.
It's Master Splinter.
Well, you did. And now you're gonna decorate, right? I'm so excited.
Justice for Naughty.
Make yourself at home, okay? Sorry, the place is a mess. I'm not used to having guests.
It's okay. You can raise the Ninja Turtles in peace. It's fine. I'm terrified of it and don't even trust anything and just stayed at the beach or the boat. So miserable. Yeah, I'm just, what do you call it? I only walk into like the water when I go to the beach cuz I just get scared. I just get scared. I have fallen into water before and it super sucks when you cannot get yourself out of it because the tide is just hitting you and hitting you. It's a scary feeling. And I don't like it. You need to get Fat Gentle Fat is a hidden flotation device. You like the spooky sounds? We do have a few of the spooky sounds. What other ones do we have? Or do we not have them anymore? Because I think I removed most of them. No, I guess I still have some. I have the Halloween theme here. I don't think we ever used it. What else do we got? The creepy piano. And of course, my favorite. Although I have a cooldown, so hold on. Love that one. Master Splinter cameo. For First person. Oh, okay. So this is like the one that's more like... I'm assuming it's like a park? I really do feel if it's like a hassle to switch between the items. Which is why I'm only using like the exact same string lights for everything. Oh, shit. Wow. The kid's got an arm. Let's go way up high. There you go. Okay. The Lurk Geek Supreme sound. Oh, I also... I finally fixed... what you guys told me about, like, when I do, like, those anime scenes... at the beginning and end of the stream, I believe the ending clip had some music in it. I removed that, so it shouldn't mess with any of the music that I play anymore, because I had no idea that was happening. So I appreciate you guys letting me know. Can walk and even kind of get deeper, but I can't float like almost everyone on Earth. I freak out before I float. I freak out. How do I... Nope. There we go. I'm going to share a work in progress in the Discord, but I'm going to spoiler it. You're not allowed to look until it's... Oh, okay. I won't. I promise. I will not look until I am told I can do so. I am somebody who very much enjoys surprises, so I don't like spoiling a surprise. I should have done this. I should have put them on each of these things like this. There we go. That way, it looks pretty cool. I like this. I have too many creatures and fishes to sting and bite, plus glass, sharp stones. I'll keep my shoes on at all times at the beach. Yeah. I also am not a fan of walking barefoot on the beach because people, like, all the trash they leave behind. Not fun. It's like you have to dodge all the stuff that they've left. I'm gonna go with the pink lights. How come it's not lighting it up in here? I feel like it works sometimes when it wants to light a section up, and other times not so much. Looks cool, but... Oh, shit. Ah, I like the kid just... Ah, ah. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oops. Cool story. Took the spawn to see a sperm donor. Went to the beach. Spawn went too far into the water when it was with me. Spawn knew to yell for help and then starfish. And then starfish? So the tide could bring him in and others could come to help. Spawn did great. His father got an earful from me because he didn't seem concerned. Interesting. Crocs are awesome. I'm not a big fan of Crocs on the beach. I wore Crocs on the beach once and it completely destroyed my feet. I remember one of my students told me that he is my Secret Santa on our Christmas exchange gifts. Aw, that's cute. No, I don't want these ones. Let's switch to these lights. I feel like this area... Oh, you know what we could do? Let's crisscross these. Might look cool like that. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I probably should have done that on the other one. That actually looks pretty nice. Yeah. Okay. Let's get these coins. Gotta go chat. GG, have a great day, evening, everyone. I enjoyed chatting with you. Of course, Rinchi, thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Look out for that sale. Should be going up, as I said, in a few hours. So definitely, if you're looking for some more Japan content, there's a lot on there. But anyway, have a good one. Have a great rest of your day / night / Friday, and hopefully you have a great weekend. There might be spiky seashells beneath the sand, so wearing slippers on a beach is a no-brainer. Yes, I don't like being barefoot, but it does... Can I sneak under? No, I can't. But, yeah, I always feel weird. I am not a beach person. I love the beach. Love being at the beach. But in terms of being, like, in the water and all that, I'm horrible at that.
Hey, champ!
Yes.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
Keep it up, bud.
Okay.
Dang, can she throw?
Woo!
Dang, I've never seen lights hook so far. That looks great.
Wow. A born voice actor. Please don't start that, Nye. Please don't start that. I'm going to lose my mind. Do people... Oh, wait. I was going to say, like, you're back home now, right? So you're not, like, with everybody. But, like, what when you were in class, were people your age also saying 6'7"? Because, please. My sanity can only take so much. The beach is relaxing. If you want to swim, the pool is... Yeah, I think so too.
Hi, Bees. Hi.
I had a friend that I grew up with, and he grew up in Hawaii, so he was all about swimming in the ocean. We get bottled jellyfish on our northern beaches. I don't know why we call them blue bottles, though. Everyone else calls them the man-o-war jellyfishes. I have heard of those.
I love going out to the park when it's cold and snowy and a little bit dark out. It's perfect Christmas vibes.
I agree.
Look at all those ice skaters over there.
Look at all those ice skaters over there.
I fell over and broke my leg, and I gave up the sport.
Oh, let's see if we can decorate these guys. No, it just goes right through them. We can, however, do this. Nope, first person, please. We're going to trap these people. You are trapped. There we go. And then... Where's the other ones? Hold on. There we go. And then, if they try to escape... There's all these spikes waiting for them. There you go. Oops. Oh, we can actually put that there. I like how this counts towards the cheerometer. I agree. I'd be pretty cheered up too. They're like in a death trap almost. It looks like they're in a vehicle. I feel like this is some naughty behavior. Naughty would do this. There we go. Learn to ice skate. Zia with the 10 months. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Show the hype in the chat, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on. I wanna go back. My students keep saying 6-7. I do not really mind. They keep saying 6-8. It's just their weird phase, like planking. Oh, I remember planking. Do you remember that? GG. No, not saying that. I went to one of my aunt's house, and my younger cousin kept saying 6-7. I wanted to throw them out the window. No, like during homecoming weekend, people on the Flying Dutchman kept doing the hand motions and say 6-7. I heard some people say it in my main lobby over the dining hall. This rough it end tonight. Yes. Art break, no more lurky. Ah, no worries, no worries. Enjoy your break. Nobody would do this and you would give him grief about it. Yes, I would. I would yell at him for doing it, but me, not so much. Alright. Can I put... Yeah, I can. I was going to say, can I put icicles on the ice? Alright, what's next? Downtown. I am a hypocrite. Sorry, Naughty. Oh my gosh, I'm not talking to you, Naughty. What? I don't think you can hear him, but he was just meowing hardcore. What? What? Yeah, I don't think you guys can hear him. Or can you? Naughty. What? Naughty. 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 Yes. He's like, you're calling me. What do you want? All right. You can go away now. He woke up. He was like completely asleep in his cat tower. And then he heard me say his name. So he's like, hey, what's up? What you want? You rang? Yeah, he has the cutest meow. I don't think I've ever posted any videos of them meowing, mostly because it's almost like the second I start recording them, they know they're being recorded, and they stop talking. Or they'll stop doing like their natural poses, and they'll start walking towards my phone. Or if I'm using like my camera, they'll walk towards the camera. Again, it's like they know. It's kind of annoying because I kind of want them to be natural, right? He has the cutest little meows. I'm convinced he's 100% innocent. That's just him, you know, giving you that, you know, false sense of, like, sanity. Because Naughty is very insane.
Howdy, neighbor.
Hi. I love the way the kid says, hi. Only one of my 4 cats can meow. One sounds like a sheep. 2 of them squeak like dog toys. And then there's the normal one. Mochi. I don't think you guys have ever heard Mochi. Mochi, basically, the way I... This sounds funny. But I was actually legitimately like... Does Mochi have hearing problems? Because you know how, like, people who have a heart... Like, they can't have the... Like, they don't speak well. Or they talk too loud. Or people who are, like, partially deaf. They'll like somewhat talk, and they kind of talk a little bit louder, and they might make sounds with their mouth instead of like actual words. That's kind of like what Mochi does. So I feel like I legitimately thought Mochi might have had hearing problems, but then I'll call her and she hears her name, so that's not it. Mochi is just special. She's a special gal. For a second, I'm like, what is the point of this game? Collect coins? No. Gotta decorate. Gotta decorate. This game is cool. I'll give it that. But I will say, it is very one note. And also, I feel like since I am not too much of the PC gaming type in terms of using like the keyboard, my hands are cramping. This is giving me like Power Wash Simulator vibes. Which is a fun game on its own, but you know, it's also pretty one note. What was it? Hold on, let me check. Chat real quick. Would you consider Die Hard a Christmas movie? How do we do a poll in the chat? Do you guys know? Hold on, I'm gonna do this real quick. Poll Twitch command. How to use polls. You can load faster, Twitch help. You can load faster. It is literally just /vote. Let's see how to do this. Does this work? How does this work? If I hit vote, what happens? When a poll is created, you can expand the poll. Option can be voted. Isn't there also like a command you can use to make a vote thing? No, that's cheering. Yeah, in the chat you can make you can do like /vote? Is that what it is? No, that did not work. There is a way to do it though. I literally just saw it. It literally just told me. Okay, here we go. Vote in the active poll on the given channel. Okay, yeah, sure. And then what? Creating polls. You can do it on the dashboard, but I don't want to do it on the dashboard. I mean, I'll do it on the dashboard just to freaking make it easier, because this is not easy at all. How does one do this? Holy shit, you'd think it would be easy. On your dashboard, create new poll. Where is this? Also, please tell me the audio is not going to do this. Yeah, you rage baited me. It's those things where I just get into that one-track mind, you know? All right, here we go. I got it. Here we go. Yes. No. Never seen it. All right. There we go. You got 1 minute to vote. If it even went up. Did it even go up? View results, end poll, delete poll. Did it even go up? I don't even see it in the chat. Oh, I see it. It's at the top. You've never seen it? Why has never seen it, like, winning? You guys have never seen Die Hard? Die Hard, I would consider, is a perfect movie. A perfect movie. There's not many perfect movies out there, but Die Hard is one of them. We're uneducated. You think you've rage baited me? Uncultured swines. I'm upset.
Say it louder!
I'm upset. Oh, man. So it's a tie. Yes, and I've never seen it. Oh, man. Well, it is very much a Christmas movie, in my opinion. I watch it every Christmas. I usually have a slate of movies that I have ready to go. Die Hard is always number one. It's number one to play. Then after that, it can be like, it changes up a little bit. I always play A Christmas Story. I unironically like that movie. Because some people like are tired of it, but I actually really like it. I think it's because I came to it pretty late. But I like A Christmas Story. Home Alone is also another one. Home Alone 1 and 2. Didn't realize there was a poet. Would have voted yes. All right, cool. But Fish, would you have said it is a perfect movie? Because I say it's a perfect movie. My dad always gets disappointed when he remembers I haven't seen The Matrix nor Blade. At this point, I'm refusing to watch them just to make him become increasingly exasperated. Die Hard is a good movie, but I do not consider it a Christmas movie. Maybe another movie for the movie night backlog? Maybe. Well, when I said, like, my backlog for movies, like, to watch over the break, I was thinking of, like, new movies. Not, like, older ones. Because I am somebody who usually does not watch movies more than once, unless it's a special occasion, such as, again, like, oh, it's Christmas, so time to watch a Christmas movie. But I am definitely going to be watching the new Knives Out movie. And I do... Yes, Nodi. What? What? He's like, I want to watch your Christmas movie. What do you want to watch, Nodi? You want to watch Die Hard? Yeah? You want to fall off the roof with Alan Rickman at the end? For me, the perfect Christmas movie is the original How the Grinch Stole... Yep, Grinch is great. The other day when I finished doing the cookies, I had Christmas music on while I was, like, decorating them. And it was pretty great. I was listening to Wham! In Last Christmas. I love that song. Also, Nodi's here. He's just climbing onto my lap. Yes, sir. Hi, Nodi. I cannot pet you right now. I am in the middle of saving Christmas. I am saving Christmas. I am a 7-year-old ferret working for the man. My old man, to be precise. And I have no insurance. So I need to be careful. So, Nodi, you are going to cause injury to this child. Nodi's so yappy that he is, which is so weird because usually he's not. I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm talking to him right now. Huh, Nodi? He just keeps headbutting me right now. He's headbutting my hands on the keyboard. Yes, Nodi. Okay, I'll pet you. I'll pet you. Okay. His ass is not saving Christmas. I'm full on saving Christmas right now. I had Christmas music playing when my sister and I were decorating the tree earlier today. We heard the glorious Mariah Carey. I tagged her in my Instagram story. Last Christmas is my all-time favorite Christmas. I love that video.
Hey, hello.
I love freaking George Michael's hair in that video.
Howdy, neighbor.
Hi.
That's just an all-timer.
Hi, Bean. Hello.
Hi, Bean.
Hi.
Bean is so popular with everybody. Naughty, stop. He is basically rubbing his head on the keyboard. Can you not stop? He's like, I need it. I see you using your fingers on the keys. Put those on my head, please. I need it. You don't need it, Naughty. He is just walking on my lap. I'm going to set you down, buddy, because I'm afraid he's going to scratch me. Go away. Ah, there you go. He jumped off. George Michael was your first celeb crush. I can see why. Actually, like Elf, I used to hate it. I can't tell if it's like Stockholm Syndrome or not from it always being on TV. I feel like that's what it is also with a lot of people, you know, who watch Christmas Story. Petting Naughty is more important than saving Christmas. F general Christmas music. I'll put on any Christmas music parody. Oh, okay. I don't know what it is about me. I'm not a big fan of parody songs unless we're talking Weird Al.
Hi, Bean.
Hello.
I'm bad at like parody stuff. I kind of almost feel like it's like try hard, you know? It's like, oh, I was like a class clown in school and I needed to make a Christmas album. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? That's the energy it gives off. Also, I'm just a stick in the mud for certain things, you know. No fun allowed sometimes. And other times I like to create chaos. So, just depends on my mood. Yeah, I would say like the The most of my experience with parodies comes from Weird Al. This one's actually pretty hard to get the cheer meter going. You do keep saying his name, fair amount. That's true. That's true. That's probably why he thinks I'm talking to him. Also, I've never seen Elf, and I kind of wanted to watch it this year, just to kind of like finally know what all the hubbub is about. There's so many Indian versions of Christmas music, and it's funny as fuck. You should make a playlist for us, Shiv, and post it in the Discord. That would be great. I want to hear some Indian versions of some of these songs. Tell me there is a Last Christmas version. No, you got to pull out Christopher Lee's heavy metal. Oh, I have heard that. I have heard that. Christopher Lee, what a boss. That guy was a cool dude. Also, Lord of the Rings. Very much a Christmas movie. And I want to say it's because they came out during Christmas. I'm not making that up, right? They came out during Christmas each year.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Bean.
Hi.
I love the hi.
Howdy, neighbor.
Hi.
I think that lamppost is too far away from that one to make it look cool. I'm going to see if I can get the cheer meter up on this one before finishing for the day. Bro, you will marathon Lord of the Rings? They did? All right, cool. I was not making that up. A musician I follow on TikTok made a Rammstein version of Last Christmas. I'll put it on this. Yes. Let's make a Christmas playlist. If you go to TikTok, just look up Indian version Christmas song. Oh, okay, we'll do that. You should watch it, Gentle. It's decent for a modern... yeah. Elf being modern? Isn't Elf like 15 years old or maybe even 20 years old? I don't think there's an Indian version of Last Christmas, but very funny story. There's an Indian music producer that is known to steal music from other songs, and he copied a song from Last Christmas. Interesting. Lord of the Rings is absolutely a Christmas movie. The Expedition Watch Marathon has been my tradition for years. I saw all three at least 4 times at the... Oh, wow, really? I saw them only like when they came out, right? Like on their initial release, but I never saw them more than once. You know what? I saw The Two Towers, I believe, twice in theaters. I think. I want to say I did. Oh gosh, there's a way to get on the roof? How do you do that? I think it's here. And then I remember I bought a bootlegged DVD of The Two Towers, and then I could literally just, I mean, I could pretty much recite like line by line all of a Fellowship, and then eventually, I probably can't do it anymore, but Two Towers I could. Return of the King, though, was the movie that I watched the least. I think I only saw that movie twice, like ever, which is weird because that movie's great. And here is a horrible fact about me. It makes me a phony for saying I like Lord of the Rings. I never saw the extended versions. Not a single one. I've seen a lot of the deleted scenes and stuff from some of the extended versions, like on YouTube and things, but I've never like gone back and watched it all at once. Oh shit, you can't. I thought you could jump from building to building. You cannot. All right, let's go into, we're going hardcore. You're a huge Lord of the Rings nerd. If you ever want to watch Lord of the Rings, please let me know. I just looked it up. I've aged severely. It released in 2003. Yes, I told you. The movie's old. So that's over 20 years old. Not very modern. GG, have you read any of the books? Yes, I actually own all the books. Although I have not read all of them. I have read Fellowship, that one took a long time. I read that when I was like 13. And I remember at the time just being like, holy shit, man, these are just pages and pages of just like, so-and-so, son of so-and-so, who was the son of this guy during the age of this, while this was happening, and the son of this guy did this to this guy. And I'm like, whoa, I have no idea what's happening. I am but a 13-year-old. The extended versions expands with a great scene of Boromir and Faramir and builds on their partnership as brothers and their relationship with their father. There's also more... What's the spider's name? Shalhoub? Right? There's like some scenes with her. Whoa, that sound effect's scary. Is it Shalhoub or Shalob? Shalob? I don't know why I thought it was Shalhoub. Hold on, is there Tony Shalhoub? Is that that's the actor from Monk, right? Maybe I'm... I think that's what I was thinking of. Shelob. I want to say in one of the video games, they gave Shelob a humanoid body, and she was, of course, a sexy lady. Because, I mean, come on, it's video games. Watch Meet the Fockers. I used to love those movies, and then, like, I grew up a little, and then I was like, oh, these movies aren't as funny as I remember when I'm not, like, a kid. But I'm sure they would be funny to me still, but I do remember as a kid thinking they were hilarious. But then when I grew up, I was like, oh, I don't think these are as funny as, like, a kid would think. You know what I mean? If that makes sense? It's like, oh, his last name is Fucker. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. There are so many bits in the books that had to be cut in the movies. No, yeah, for sure. But, like, I remember I watched Fellowship last year for Christmas. And as I'm watching it, I'm like, the pacing in this movie is so good. I was like, the way it moves. And so, like, obviously, that took some decision making to decide what to keep in and what, you know, to cut or to make longer or whatever. But regardless, the pacing of that movie, of Fellowship, is so good. Two Towers with the whole, you know, Helm's Deep assault. Assault on Helm's Deep. That is so long. Like, the action scenes take forever. And I think that would be a hard watch for me now. Okay, we're getting close.
Hey.
Hello, Sonic.
Hey, you're that one kid. Bev. Bean. I'm Dolly. This is my flower
Dude,
shop.
my name is
Feel free
Bean.
to ring the bell if you want to buy something.
Ooh. Let's buy a wreath. And some mistletoe. Even though I don't like changing decor and everything like that. Anchorman, I love Anchorman. Now that's a movie that I actually really, really adore. The alleyway fight amongst all like the channel news people is still to this day glorious. And having Ben Stiller be the Spanish news station guy, fantastic. I feel like after watching Harry Potter movies that Harry Potter is just Star Wars with basically. Also Harry Potter, the fourth movie in particular, Goblet of Fire, to me feels like a Christmas movie. Also the first one too. I wonder if the sequel to this game has you take all the lights down. Yeah, oops. I'm almost done. Where can I well, you know, I could put some here.
Hey. Hi.
I am on the verge. Oh, there it is. Full cheer reached. We're so good. We're so good. Yeah, the town's electricity bill is just gonna freaking go crazy. This looks cool though. Did all right. All right, I think that's gonna do it for me. Let's save the game before we don't get any of our progress to carry on over. Let's just go to the main menu. And let's go ahead and switch over here. Turn on our music. All right. Turn on our music. Let me mute the game. All right, cool, cool, cool. Your character's name is Bean? Yes! I really didn't like the Harry Potter movies at all. You know, it really just depends. I feel like I was in the perfect age for them. And so I remember reading the 6th book in high school and 7th book in... I was going to say, were there part 1 and part 2? But no, those were the movies. Deathly Hallows. I remember I read that. I think I was in college at that time. So I was like the perfect age. Like I was literally like right at the same age the characters were. Like give or take, you know. Did the kid work through the kid is non-stop working. Never not be working. Hopefully the blizzard doesn't ruin all the work. Hopefully. W Stream Kaisen. Oh, thank you, Nai. Thank you. Appreciate it. This was such a cute game. I loved hanging out. Oh, yes. Thank you. I don't think I'll go back to this game because I feel like it was fun, but I kind of am like, it feels a little too one note, and also my hand hurts. So I think that was, and I know the game itself is only, I think, like 2 hours long. Like it's not meant to be more than just what this is. It's just a chill game. But I thought it'd be cool just to, you know, again, spend a cozy evening with you guys. I was a bit old. I did read the books later, and they were okay. J.K. Rowling isn't a great writer. She's not. It's just good for just, you know, if you're a child reading those things, you know. The kid can also... yeah, just like earlier, one of those people from the town was like, whoa, you can chuck those lights pretty far. It's one of those chill games that you play once and never again, basically. I got to get up early to go to the post office to mail stuff. Well, you go ahead and do that, kitty. You get some rest. No, yeah. J.K. Rowling can go, you know. The game was a good way to kick off the week of Christmas festivities. Really cozy and cute. Super cozy. That was so chill and lovely. No explosion. No one died. We kind of got lost, but we were okay. Overall, success. I'm glad. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. So, I will be back. I'm not exactly sure when. I might do some surprise streams throughout the break. You'll just have to wait and see, just because I have some, you know, I do enjoy streaming. So I will keep you guys up to date somewhere on when I do the Lego stream. I need to find my webcam so that way you guys can see my hands while I build the Lego stuff, because that one's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. You guys take care. Have a great one. Have a great start to your weekend. Great night, great evening, great morning. And as always, you guys will hear from me soon enough. Take care and bye.